This is so weird. Okay. I saw some people. Which side, I guess. Trying to steal my market of Catboy made. Yeah, this is Amir's handiwork. As usual. I'm flattered that I'm drawn. And horrified at how I'm drawn. So, here we are today. Hola, Makio. How you doing? You secretly love you were drawn that way? No, I'm very in tune with how I feel about it. And no, I am horrified at what he's done to me, or she's done to me. How are you? How are the twos of you? I'm doing all right. How about you? Yeah, how about you, moron? How about it? Fine enough. Well, there's that. Every time I handle one of these, I want a cigarette. What a wonderful evening for a stream. Thank you, Lotus. I hope it will be a wonderful evening. I have no idea what I'm doing. But yeah, how you doing, Lotus? Yeah, there we go. There's the laugh of Amir. You piece of shit. I was happy before I realized it was spider season this morning on the account of all spiders. I see. You don't like spiders either, Maki? Well, I like spiders. How is Mr. Author doing? Stepping a bit further towards eventuality. Guys raised officially mine. Nope. Nope, I am not. He's trying all the tricks. I mean, that's progress is something better than stagnant waters. Hey Ray. I want to call you Loki instead of Ray, because there can only be one. But yeah, how you doing? Such a pretty princess, disgusting. Two tricks worked, neither of them worked. Neither of them worked. I called you out on each of them. No, they didn't at all. You just weren't paying attention to how I was using my words. That's why I said ambiguity allows you to believe whatever you want. So you can believe whatever you want. Gaslighting, yes. L gaslighting, not because it's good gaslighting though. Like, if it was good gaslighting, then it would be W gaslighting, but she's not even good at it. Watching me for how long and you're not good at gaslighting, Makio? Embarrassing. Of all the things you could have learned, you could have at least learned gaslighting from me. I pay attention to all the time because I'm mentally insane. You got one thing right. Wow, okay, so I don't think it's picking up the light properly. Let me see. Let's try this again. Still kind of dull. Or maybe it's my computer monitor. Does it look dull to you guys, the lighting? Because I can use a secondary light source. But it could just be my computer screen that I have set to a low opacity, or a low brightness, not opacity. Doesn't look too bad? Okay. Does it mean it could look better if I added a second light source? Because I can do that pretty easily. What do you call a fibbing cat? I don't know, what do you call one? Lion? A lion? That's a little bit of a reach there, don't you think? I feel like that's a little bit of a reach. Fibbing cat is right. Do I know how adding second lighting would it make it too harsh? A cast shadow coming from the left? We'll see. No, let's see it. Let's see if I do. Okay, that's way too harsh. Just let me. I can put it really low. How about there? Sure, it's light. That's a little cash shadow, but I don't know if that's annoying or not. Move it this way. I almost did the deed before unwillingly? What does that mean? It's not rocket science. No, I think I need an explanation. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, that's what I thought it was, but I wasn't sure if you meant it exactly like that. How did that happen? I mean, you don't need to tell anything, but... Have you watched anime... Had you watched an anime, it had a main character, Rei Kiriyama? Rei Kiriyama. March comes in like a lion. Rei Kiriyama. Let me check. Let me see. Rei Kiriyama. Oh, I recognize this guy, but I never watched this anime, no. Nice made out. Oh my god. No, not nice made outfit. Of all the days you could have come by, Cherry, it was this one. Also, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. There's this guy that was like maybe 28 hours just minding my own business in some random bar. Why were you in a bar? Well, it sounds like this was a while ago. I don't know if this was a while ago, if it was recently, but either way. This guy said, I want to talk to you outside. I don't know this guy, so my stupid self agreed and went outside, and he took me in his car and drove me to a forest and almost forced me to some deeds. What the hell? How did you get out of that situation? Hi Peach, how you doing? Cute made outfit. No, not cute made outfit. Doing great, that's good. That's good to hear. I'm not doing so great, I'm in a maid outfit. You had a phone? Oh, so you called like police or something? I would honestly wear that. Yeah, you should wear it. I'm not gonna wear it though. You should. You know what? I'll take it off and you could have it. How about that, Peach? How about that? After this stream, you could have it. Anyone watch TAC? What is that? The Amazing Digital Circus. Yeah, someone was talking about that. Someone was talking about that. I guess last stream actually. Did something happen? Did it release? Did it have a big release? Because people are talking about it. I only know the first episode. I never watched further into it. Yes, the Amazing Digital Circus. It looks cute on you. No, I don't want it. But if you don't want it, Cherry seems to want it. Cherry, you can have it. You can have it after I'm done. I've been drawn like this, so I have to wear it for at least one stream. Yeah, it was an hour-long episode just released in theaters. It's the last one, I see. No, you want it? What? Okay, now you guys are gonna fight over it. Great. Either way, if I'm getting rid of it, I'm getting rid of it, so. Who drew me in that? Amir. Amir drew me in that. It's her fault. Need to use the restroom, but I don't want to wake anyone up. Isn't it barely 10? It's earlier. Wait. Yeah, it's earlier for Makyo. 9:37. I guess people go to bed real early. You watch Family Guy? I watch some of Family Guy. Yeah. Family Guy's a comedy show. It's like The Simpsons or South Park or something like that. No one I live with likes being woken up at all, so if I woke them up, nice on you, twin. Yeah, Family Guy. Comedy. It's Hollywood comedy, I feel like. Or I guess it was, like... I guess even nowadays, that's too much for Hollywood. Yeah, I prefer The Simpsons. I prefer Simpsons. First couple seasons, they were hand animated. A large part of why I prefer them. And then South Park, yeah, I like South Park. Hello, Cully. How you doing? Wait, I'm gonna draw you something and post it in my shorts. You have it in the next stream. Okay. Wait, if it's a thing for me to use, I can't use it if it's in the shorts. Unless it's on a white background, then maybe I can screen cap it and cut it out. But it has to have two forms anyways. Like you see how this one has a form where the mouth is open? Yeah, if you're saying that you're gonna make something. Just a heads up about that. Doing okay? That's alright. I'm doing okay myself. Today was pretty good weather. I had barbecue. Can't complain. It'll be on a white background. Meant on post. Okay, on post. Yeah, if you want, you can make a version with the mouth open. Or a secondary expression. As well. Otherwise, maybe I'll do it. I don't know. I once thought about studying sodium, then I thought, no, Na. Had to prepare for my talent show. Your talent show. What are you doing for your talent show? You're shaking and you don't know why. Have you had too much caffeine? Maybe like an energy drink or two more than you should have had? I find it cool how you change your PNG to Uber more frequently now. That's entirely the chat. That's entirely people who've somehow decided to draw me in all these forums. I don't know if you've seen the recent forums, but let me scroll through them. Besides this one, there's this one by Mizu, and besides this one, there's this one by Makio, and then there's the older ones. You probably have seen this one. This one's by Blue. This one's by Toby. And this one's by Lilac. It's kind of funny. Oh wait, I have to be the maid for this stream. I would totally make one for you, but I don't know how to make a PNG tuber. You basically just have to draw I guess a character, and then the background can be white. When you draw the character, I guess there's like a layer of one expression and then a layer of another expression. So you just export two images. And then I'll be stuck as whatever you draw me as. 1 second. Yeah, I have to check something. Alright, let's see. Mongolian songs, dancing, Mongolian dances. Nice! That sounds cool. Second one I made for him. Yeah, this is the second one. You made the the Chad one. I have all of them saved. I can scroll back through them, but I keep the most recent 6 on my selection. Just do what Ray does and move the expressive images up a few pixels. Moving the eye is optional. There's a thing that detects noise which animates it. Yeah, so that's on my end. It on everyone else's end, it's literally just 2 images. One with the neutral expression, mouth closed normally, and then one with the expressive expression. Have you heard Jackie Chan singing Rolling in the Deep by Adele? No, I have not. Alright. Good job? No, not good job. Not good job, Amir. Bad, Amir. So you're telling me I can just export 2 PNGs and that creates a PNG tuber? Yeah. In its most simple form, you basically have image A and image B. Let me actually show you. So these are all the different PNGs that were made. And that's all it is. It's just one image and then a second image. That's these 2 here. This is the Amir one. But you can get more complicated ones. Let me go back. The more complicated ones will look something like this, and then they're going to be even more complicated. For this one, it needed like blinking frames. So for blinking frames, you can have your expression, and then you have to have the expression with the blink. Then you have to have the expression changing with the blink and with the eye, and you can just like change them around. And then they're gonna be even more advanced ones than that, where it actually tracks movement. But that's a bit out of my league right now to deal with. Because then I'd have to like set up a camera and everything to pick up my face. Are you author as well? Yeah. Yeah, I'm drawing and writing. I was writing first and then I learned how to draw after. But I've yet to actually produce a full completed work. Yeah, there can be a lot more work, but it can be that simple too. Mine's just using a plugin in OBS to react to the image. And then there's some that use third-party software to pick up and change the expression based on different things. Some of them can even kind of detect the tone of your voice or the volume and use that to like change the expression. Like if you wanted to make your character look like having a yelling face, you could probably do that using the volume and stuff. But I have not explored that enough to know exactly how it works. Hey, hey Jimmy, how you doing? Beautiful art, thank you. Wait, I can watch. Ray, what do you like as starter meal of the day or cereal? Uh, egg, sausage, avocado. Usually eggs, but recently I've added sausage and avocado. Came by to chill and draw with me, nice. What are you drawing? That's a heavy start. Yeah. Sometimes I miss lunch, so but yeah, I usually front load my day with the fats and the carbs. And that way there's nothing really left on the back end of the day. How about you? Picking up a lot of dust on the tip of the pen here. Because of course, there's a bunch of dust on the page. You're trying to spawn Mizu. Mizu might be busy. Cereal and tea as opposed to milk? You do that, moron? Let's try wiping this off. You called? What the hell? How did you do that? You spawned in right when she called for you. That's crazy. Mizu's angel blood is kicking in. Hey Burrito, how you doing? I cannot fathom your idea of me. Dear Mizu, spawned here. Senses were tingling. Whoa. Yeah, if I do it like that, the light loses its softness, I guess, so I can work that back. Did I hit my hand? Oh, I was punching. Punching bag. You have the power to spawn persons, Peach, huh? It's your angel blood, yeah. Can I see that pen? This pen? It's a super cheap Chinese pen. It looks like a lot. You have these a lot. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I ordered a bunch of them. Hello, Chica. How you doing? I will go for now. I'll be just to save the bottle of rum. You can always hand off the bottle of rum. I'll take good care of the bottle of rum. How about you give me that? How about you give me that? Hand it over. The pen is very penny. Good but tired. That I hadn't seen Fanboy Raid. Amir. Amir did it. Ray needs some rum to get over the fact that he's. Yes, that's exactly why. I can't do this sober. God heard my prayers. What the heck? Oh, you woke up to 52 subs. Yeah, good job. Always meeting new people on Ray's Live. Yeah, they usually come in on the Magma streams. Interestingly enough. Because I think that's where Chica's from. That's where... Yeah, I think that's... There's a couple other people from earlier on. But in general, even if they're not drawing, they... It seems like more people pop in when there's like a community draw stream. Maybe that's meta. I also want to create a character, but I can't draw, damn it. Thank God Purito can't draw. Can you imagine what she'll do? I'm afraid for that. I just poofed in here, I don't really remember when. Yeah. Can't remember either. You're lending pretty to my drawing energy. Well, I'm not in danger at all. Probably harms more than it helps. Oh, in that case, I lend all of it. Try pick Crew Perito or some OC design games. That's right, I'll draw pregnant manner for you. Oh my god. It's not that hard to execute this, but it's a little bit too much right now. The intensity of the light is a bit much. It feels like there's like a nuclear bomb that has gone off in the sky, which I guess the sun is, but it feels like that's gonna... like the light is really blasting through. It's too much. I'll do it more gentle next time. Yeah, we were saved. I know the first time I joined, it definitely didn't go by Mizu, and I hardly kept up. Oh, so I wouldn't have noticed you at all then, right? I mean, like... yeah, it would have been like... yeah, I wouldn't have known. Needy Girl Overdose sounds familiar, but I don't think I've seen it. But let me Google it. Needy Girl Overdose. Oh, I recognize the character. Wait a minute, this was a game, wasn't it? Did they make an anime of it, I guess? Wow, they made an anime of it. What by my real name and only talk briefly on one stream? That's living dangerously, Mizu. Have to go? Alright, take it easy, Perito. Take your time. There's an anime soon. Okay, so it's about to come out. That's kind of crazy. Wasn't it just like a pretty small creator that made it originally, or was it a big developer? Developers, WS Playground, Zemeno. They seem like bigger companies actually. Never mind. Yeah, I don't know. It was automatically set and I had no reason to change it because I just ghosted multiple communities. Oh, you mean like you lurked in them? You didn't really like participate, like comment and stuff. You just kind of. Because ghosted is like you were once in it and then you left the communities, or you like stopped replying to the people from those communities. I need to blow my nose. Let me get a sheet. Okay, who did that? How can I help you? Oh, it's you, low key. What do you want? That was scary. Yeah, that's in there because I used to work in a call center, and now I've allowed chat the option to torment me. You have a big problem? What's your problem, Peach? Right, PTSD. At least it wasn't the FNAF phone call again. So since it's loud, do you think I should raise the music volume a bit? And maybe that will add it? Because I think my voice is at least as loud as the sound effects. So maybe, I don't know. How are you, China? Chica? Dancer Sam China. My teacher said it was for my talent show. We all need to wear clothes, or physical education clothes, but I don't have it. Oh. What was your favorite show growing up for everyone? Yours was Ben 10. I didn't have TV growing up, so I don't know if I would go to my cousin's house to watch Saturday morning cartoons, so I don't really know if I count. Lucky for me, I got to relax all day and I didn't sleep much or good. How to Train Your Dragon. So that was a TV show? Well, yeah, they do have a TV show. Mine was Pororo when I was 5. Is that local, Peach? Like local to Mongolia? Or like global? Or I think you mentioned you were elsewhere when you were younger, so I don't know. Sorry, The Marvelous Adventures of Flipjack. Hey, Crumbs, how you doing? Steven Universe for Chica. Global, everyone knows it in different countries. Everyone has great choices. Think of all the ones you guys mentioned. I know How to Train Your Dragons. Yeah, I think the only one I know there is How to Train Your Dragons. I mean, I know the Lego series. I haven't watched the Lego Batman movie. I've watched How to Train Your Dragons 1. I haven't watched the other ones, I don't think. Doing good, working on some drawings, taking a break from studying for my finals. How about you? I'm doing pretty alright. Yeah. What's this music? This music is near. Stellar Blade was yesterday's OST. But this music is from a series called Near. It could be either Automata, Gestalt, Replicant, or Reincarnation. I don't know. But it's from the Near series. All of them have the same composer. Stellar Blade did take inspiration from them though, so if it's sounding similar, that's probably why. They dragged it out a bit, I feel, after they realized they couldn't anymore. They made two knockoff TV series. One is okay, the other is not. Chica. What the what was the problem? Amir? Not Amir. Amp? What's the problem? Where to spell for this OST? I couldn't spell it. Oh, I'll do it. 1 second. Stay tuned for the Stellar Blade Blood Rain OST expansion, yeah. Wait, let me see here. Why is Ray? Oh, someone did this to me. Amir did this to me. Yeah. So unfortunately, this is what I will be for this stream. I'm vibing to Lady Gaga because apparently my family's watching the Percy Jackson movie. I'm sorry, Ray. What? What's the problem? Motherfucker, you're wearing a maid costume. I'm well aware. I'm well aware. And I'm full of shame and regret. Hello, Sora. How you doing? Oh, that's cool. It's like, thank you. Yeah, so I do physical stuff. And I'm trying to figure out a particular process to draw forests quickly, because there's going to be a lot of forests in the manga project that I want to produce. You use the drawing, yeah. Unfortunately, that's the rules here. If someone draws me in a certain way, I have to use the drawing. With very little wiggle room, I can get out if it's like, you know, really weird, but maybe art drawing you as drawing me as Hollow Knight character. That'd be cool. I like Hollow Knight, so. If that's the case, I'm making one. Do you know how to make one? You need to draw like an image and then a second image with like the mouth open. Yeah, but I'm gonna end up having to use it for at least a stream. I mean, if it's you making it, it's probably gonna look pretty good there. So Ray, are you a slug cat or Ori? Slug cat or Ori? I don't want to be either of those. I mean, Ori's cooler. Looks cooler. I make him, I just can't use him because I'm broke for a computer. I see. You should be more ashamed than that. I'm also ashamed. I'm ashamed and I'm pretending to be cool about it because that's how I do. That's how I cope. You're disgusting, say it. Disgusting. What stream software do I use for streaming? OBS. I use OBS, but it's customized with a couple of plugins. For example, multi-stream plugin. There's one called Altum that allows you to stream everywhere you can manage because it's going to tax your computer's specs as you add more places to go. For the PNG React, there's also a plugin for that. For the soundboard, it's a digital soundboard that allows me to do stuff like that. It's a bunch of sound effects you just have on a soundboard. That's a plugin as well. But I chose OBS because of that. It's a lot more customizable than some of the other ones. Let's see if I can zoom in. It's very weird how it casts a shadow like that. I don't really understand, but maybe if I push up this. So I feel like the contrast is too high. How would I lower it is what I'm trying to think of right now. Maybe if I smudge here a little bit. Make it less intense. That's chalk and charcoal. Let me blow. Yeah, I'll have to spray it as well until I get all of the dust particles, the charcoal and the chalk to like stick. Unless I use like a more fibrous paper, that will probably hold it a little bit better. It's okay, Ray. There, the shame was the shame was forced upon your good courtesiness. Gunshot where? It's outside, Mizu. There's someone outside with a gun. I didn't send them. What's the name of the manga I'm making? It's the same one that was linked in my Oh, I guess I just showed you guys the webtoon place. But yeah, I was posting it on the webtoons. And it was called White Cicadas Whisper in Autumn. That's what it was called. So all I need to do is I'll probably use the same place that I have it, and I just have to remake the assets, like the cover and the logo, or like the title, I guess. Because I'm gonna make it on paper and then I'm gonna scan it in and cut it up and release it as a web comic, and then on a site that can handle it in the book format, I'm gonna release it in the book format. Global Commerce can do both, so Global Comics will probably get both versions. He's got shorts about it. Yeah, the shorts are still up of the old pages. The old pages, they look okay, but they didn't come out the way I wanted it to, and they take too long to make digitally. So that's why I'm transitioning to physical. The algorithm keeps shoving it in your face. Yeah, for some reason it likes that. Have you seen Attack on Titan? I've seen the first two seasons, maybe 3. I haven't finished it yet, basically, but I know how it ends. You can try me. They're trespassing. Returned. I'm about to draw a character. We'll see how it turns out. All the ladies are bullying you and making you a dress maid. Is that how you want to be seen? No, it's not how I want to be seen. It's how you want to teach teenagers like me. I'm taking your dark side powers, you're stripped away from them. No, it's just one day. I can endure this for one day. Send you pictures of the pen. I'll send it to the server, but whatever. Alright. Let me check. Let me open it up. He has turned into a little doll to dress up. This is what happens. I've given them too much freedom. AOT has 4 seasons? Okay, so I probably only watched 2 then. I didn't get to... I watched the first season for sure, and I might have watched a little bit of the second season. And then I went back to reading it. And I read pretty far, but I didn't finish it. Before the time skip. So the time skip is completely new to me. I just got busy doing other stuff, but I do want to finish it eventually. I'm way behind on everything. All the anime, all of the manga. So the reason I tried the powder method for this is because it'll probably be easier to work with the paper if it's dry media only, or mostly, because you know ink is wet media. But if I were to use like an ink wash, it might the paper might not handle that too well. Pain, suffering, death. Ray's just that strong. Ray, I'm an angel. Of course I have freedom. A new excuse for everything. I'm noticing. Whenever I am on streams, all I see is Ray trying to say, ladies, calm down, ladies, calm down. The default setting is Rabid. What art app you use for outside of manga? Magma, Mizu. Oh. The question for Mizu. Ibis. Frog, not an angel. Don't use manga because I don't have a pen. Just draw on some old Samsung. Do art amp? Yeah. Angel, frog. I can do it all. You can use both GIFs and PNGs, yeah. Because I like making them animated. Yeah. Oh, so you animate as well. Mizu animates. I used to animate. I might try one day again, but yeah, it'll be a while. Animation's a lot for me. You do everything. That's pretty cool. I've animated once. Oh, I thought you animated before that. I think you mentioned you did one or two at least, probably. Sometimes animate myself free. Oh. So you guys, yeah, you guys, a bunch of you in here. Ray used to animate, now he's just a fanboy made. Holy downfall. I just wanna learn animation. I also want to learn animation, but I'm waiting to perfect my art first. Probably shouldn't wait for perfecting it, because you can learn a lot about drawing from animation. Like animation, you can probably learn I'm trying to think of which aspects of I guess like character consistency is one that you learn a lot from animation. Shape, language, perspective, lots of stuff. You don't need it to perfect the style to start. If you have no idea how to animate it, just do it. Just do it. Where did Perito go? Perito? He sent me a picture. My Discord finally loaded. Oh, yeah, it is the Chinese plant. I need to get new hardware. My computer, my laptop that I'm using is not doing a good job. Finished watching Dexter with my mom's shitty ending. Yeah. I feel like it peaked around the time of her it peaked around the time of Dexter's brother. And after that it just kind of dropped off. Yeah, so I guess there's a lot of new people here, so I'll just do this again so people can kind of see. They can see my void. That's a work desk. That's an iPad, but I don't really use it much. I should use it more often. This is cool. This is a ring light and a magnifying glass in one. That's pretty cool. That's a painting. I haven't worked on it in a while though. Yeah, here's all the charcoal stuff. There's like a bunch of art supplies. Beware. There's a knife for no particular reason. And then there's the void. And then we have you guys. You guys are here. This thing is like blocking my way. It's kind of inconvenient, but hello guys, hello you. And then this is the laptop that I'm using to search stuff up that you guys tell me to search up and whatever else. And yeah, it doesn't work very well. And that's the computer. It's a 27-inch iMac from a decade ago. So it looks really nice, but it has its limits. And that's what I draw on normally. That's a Huion. It's my bookshelf, or that's my art shelf. That's my bookshelf. Oh, you can't see it. Alright, let me get the flashlight out. One of these here. You can't really see it regardless. Not a strong enough light. I would get the stronger light, but oh well. You guys get the idea. The void, yeah, that's the void. The void in the room. But yeah, let me see what you guys said, because I think I missed a bunch of stuff. Made a whole 30-second videos on 5 frames per second for a school project with 0 animation experience. It's just do it type of situation. Yeah, it's the best way to learn. Like after you figure that out, you start to kind of learn methods and stuff of how to make it more convenient for you. Twisted Wonderland sounds familiar, but I probably haven't seen it. Like I said, I'm way behind on anime and manga. Drawing a character in digital, I guess is what you meant, Peach. Yeah, you draw digitally, Peach. He doesn't want to watch Dexter. You what? Me and my brother didn't watch it because we kind of felt like it's over the way it is. But yeah. It's like looking in a mirror. Oh, is your workspace as messy as mine? Made an actual decent drawing for once. You did. Raid doesn't live in the void. I do. It's the void. Dang, Raid's search history. Oh my god, that game. Yeah, that game was it's getting an anime. So I think Chica was the one who mentioned it. Talk to femboy maids, don't hello. This is your main room or is your art room? This is my art space. My main room has nothing in it except the bed. It's like a small room just for sleeping. What art app do you use, Peachy? Making you a fanboy, oh my god. Procreate. DM do a drawing. Oh no, I have to open the Discord again. Okay, let me go to the computer because it's a little faster than my Mac. Oh. You drew me a character here or just a random character that you drew? Practical and super dark. Yeah. And everything here is like secondhand, I guess, or most of the things here are secondhand. Second, third, fourth hand. the boy I loved that game. I even matched photos with him. Yeah. Going back to drawing. Alrighty. Bed and game PC. What else a room need? And I still don't have a gaming PC. I don't have a gaming PC either. I got a PlayStation instead of a gaming PC because it's gaming PC would be too expensive. And I don't game that much, so it wouldn't justify the cost. Random character. I want to draw eyes. Go draw again? Yeah, draw. The rare rate habitat conditions. Talk to you later? Yeah. Play Splatoon. I played the first one for a little bit, but that was a long time ago. Plus, like, I don't have a lot of time to play games, so yeah, I had a Wii U. I have a Wii U. I have a bunch of consoles. I mainly got the Wii U for Smash Bros. And Xenoblade Chronicles X. Oh yeah, like one of the 7 people who bought the Wii U. Yeah, it did not sell well. I think for pretty good reason. I don't know how much games it really had on it. But it's mainly there for like if a bunch of people come over and we want to like all play Smash Bros. I have the Wii. I have the Wii U, I have my GameCube controllers. I love Chick Chick Boom and Wii Sports. Da na 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 na. Why was that game so well designed? Wii Sports. It had like all the jingles and stuff that would be very easy to memorize. Nintendo charm, yeah. Stop it, get some help. You bought Wormy? Wormy? What do you mean? The worm toy? What's the worm toy? Eat it? What? What's the worm toy? No, don't eat it. Why? You want to eat it instead? Don't. You just keep messing yourself up there. What worm toy? What are you guys talking about? What worm toy? You can't trust me, so she eats glue. Well, Amp just answered the question about why would I of all people eat. She wants worm toy all to herself. Thanks for the stream. Good night. All right. Have a good one. Take it easy. How can I get this to... Okay, that might have to do. Yeah, have a good rest, Collie. This is the kind of greed they talk about in the Bible. I don't know. There's a lot of different greeds. No, it's not. If you mean eating, it's gluttony. Today is 6/7. Alright, I'm gonna try to see how I can ink portrait. But first I'll draw one. Need an eraser. Done drawing the hair, now the face. You draw the hair first? I draw the face first. I draw the characters bald. And then I draw the hair and other features. We didn't notice, Ray, not at all. Yeah, and I often get stuck in the bald stage and then they're bald. And they just look really dumb. I also draw the characters naked before I put clothes on. That's I guess a bad habit. I would like to learn how to draw them with the clothes, but yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick to a PNG. I'm too lazy to finish it. Yeah. And Moron doesn't draw. You don't need to draw, you're higher being Truidia. Right, people have drawn worse with worse intentions. I don't think drawing basic anatomy is a crime. For sure, but TikTok doesn't think so. TikTok doesn't agree with us. I almost got banned on TikTok permanently because they kept flagging my artwork as like nudity. Because like the first stages of the drawing would kind of be like very anatomical. It's like pretty naked, right? So and I guess like the common people, there seems to be like common people thing. I don't know if it's as prevalent anymore, but back in the day it was pretty prevalent. Like I guess they don't know that you learn to draw people, you learn to draw good anatomy by kind of looking at naked people and drawing them. We're just asking people, say to artists to go to the dark side, you will get rich. Is it true? It's true. Is it yeah, don't ask me how I know. It's a crime, Azud. You don't know how it feels when your mom catches you drawing naked girls for anatomy and I have to shout drugs, I'm doing drugs, nothing else. I thought the initial harpy girl you showed me had her massive cheek style girl. Yeah, the succubus did, but the thing is that the other ones weren't like... The other ones were getting flagged as well, basically. I mean, Lord, though. TikTok will try to ban you for drawing, but won't ban predators or people doing intentionally bad things. I won't mention. Won't. Yeah, TikTok is like that. Very strange. Almost like it's intentional. So like how a person can go to the dark side and get rich? Just asking for general information. What's the procedure? Common procedure is to stream on a site that allows you to draw not safe for work, such as Picardo or Pixel. Those are two streaming platforms that allow you to draw not safe for work. And there's sometimes weirdos lurking on there that will ask you to draw some really creepy stuff, some really freaky shit. But they pay, so that's one way of doing it. Another way of doing it is to cater directly to a niche fetish or whatever. So you can draw your characters always tied up, and then someone's gonna pick up on that and ask you to draw some of their characters tied up. Or maybe furries. Furries are pretty common to, or pretty well known to have bank, a lot of money to spend. They're usually in IT or military, so they, for whatever reason, and they have money. And don't do it. You won't be Spider-Man anymore. Or become a VTuber with a big personality, yeah. If you know what I mean. To make people know what you draw, yeah. There's some that do that as well. Wonder Bread. For now, there's Thin Line and a Thin Line. How much money are we talking about? It depends. It depends who picks you up. Like it's not gonna be necessarily life-changing money at first. It's just gonna be like very consistent work. Like there's, I guess, like a lot of people who want. I actually don't know if it's as prevalent as before, because now people can just generate their fantasies with the AI. So maybe a lot of them do that instead. But there's definitely people who want their projects, like if it's like a, I don't know, something that has smut in it, maybe they want their projects drawn by an artist or something. Why are you speaking like you're telling me your past story? No comment. You seen Banana Fish and Jujutsu Kaisen? No, I haven't seen anything, Chica. I'm so behind. I'm like... Wait, maybe this will answer the question for you, Chica. Chica, how old do you think I am? It all makes sense. Just remember, I can make you an anime girl, both with two big personalities, and you will use it. You know, that doesn't sound too bad now that you say it this way with the big personalities. It doesn't sound too bad. There are so many people with weird kinks that they will want you to draw. Yes, I just want Piero Fluffman. How would you want Piero drawn? No, he's into chesticles. Great, I will remind you again. Be ashamed of yourself. Remember this day. I'm drawing with colors now. Okay. Anyways, let me try to... I'll draw where the ear should be. I'll probably cover it anyways too. And then hairline is like here. Let's make it that. Sipping his favorite chocolate strawberry and coffee milkshake on a bench with little flower petals and his hair braided. He'd be so cute. I can send you a pic if you want, sure. Sure, whatever you'd like. The idea I had was a parody of the It movie. You know, the one with the clown with the red balloon, except Piero. Oh, the headphones though about the pick. Okay. Yeah. Boo you, Ray. That wasn't sure. Oh, you deleted Discord. You're on your you're on your Spider-Man arc, I see. Oh, so that's why there wasn't all those memes being spammed. Makes sense. Eyes ended up winning the vote, and they don't fit in the gear circle. Not spam. No one watches them. They're good. I watched some of them. I was spamming you with the Rain World stuff. You didn't really spam me compared to compared to Amp. That's like hardly anything. That was like 2 things or 3 things. A couple seconds long each. You drink Starbucks? No. That's expensive. Garbage. You want good coffee? Go to like a local cafe. You drink coffee, chica? Do you? I watch them. Sometimes. I cannot endorse. Try to keep stuff at most 3. Yeah, because I don't want to blow up people's notifications or have them watching things they aren't interested in. Let's see. You all will realize my importance when no one sends memes and jokes like me. Is that so? Is that your fantasy? Is that your fantasy, Emp? For us to come running back to you? How could we live without your memes, Emp? Yo, Ro, I don't want to draw your birthday thing. What other tributes would be acceptable? It's played. You don't need to do anything. It's not, you don't need to do anything. You're pretty busy studying and whatever else, so. No worries, there's always next year, maybe. Who knows? No, if you do something, then I have to do something. If you don't do anything, then I don't need to do anything. Who's the character name? This character? It's nobody. I'm just drawing something so I can test out some inking techniques. The maid dress reminds me I should get back to thinking of Tilly designs. Yeah. Not doing anything ever. Drawing the outfit now. This is the same girl from your shorts I saw, is it? Maybe it resembles her. I don't know if it's the same girl. I never intended on it being the same girl, so. Drawing the character from Odyssey? Which character? And which Odyssey? Tilly is my golden child. Nobody. Huh? What's your first anime? First anime? That's so long ago. Okay, so since I didn't have TV, I guess the first anime that I was exposed to is probably a really bad anime to be exposed to as a child. My uncle worked at a VHS company. VHS, I don't know if you guys know what that is, but basically those are cassettes. And that's what we used to watch back in the day, instead of DVDs, Blu-rays, and I guess digital stream services nowadays. But he used to work at a VHS company, and I guess he thought that was a cartoon. Neon Genesis Evangelion. The first episode on a cassette. So yeah, that was the first time I was like, oh wait, this is different. And then I kind of liked anime a lot. Like once I found out that, oh, this was from Japan, and it's like Disney's not the only animation out there that's like, you know, top shelf animation. This is like very interesting to me, even though I didn't understand really what was happening. And it also influenced my taste in women, because there's a lady called Misaki, I think. Yeah, Misaki. She's a beer drinking lady who drives fancy cars really fast and bullies little boys. I think that informed many things for me as a young man. And by young man, I mean like a 9-year-old. Probably earlier than that, actually. Probably a 7-year-old. Let's just say 8. Let's meet in the middle and say 8. People think... you think people will get cassettes better? Yeah. Misato. Okay, there we go. I didn't even remember her name. But she was formative. I like anime because the art, and pretty much the art alone, unless it's good story, but I probably had started because the art anyways. What was your first anime then, Chica? Or I guess anyone else. What was you guys' first anime? Pokemon. That probably would have been my first if I had TV. Like Pokemon or something else, but... Something else that would have been on television. Oh, someone fall. Sophie Kana, thank you for following. 7 deadly sins and it was not for children. Indeed. Felt so comfortable in bed, was falling asleep. Oh, you should have Diablo. You should have slept. You seen Licorice Recoil? Licorice Recoil, that's another one that sounds familiar, but I probably haven't seen it, no. Is it a mech anime? Licorice Recoil. No, I don't think it's a... No, it's not. It's gun girl anime, I guess. I'm seeing girls with guns here. Teenage girl. Yeah, I don't know. No, I've never seen it. I fell asleep reading last night. What's your idea when zombie attack happens? Eat the zombies. It's free food. And myself, I won't survive anyways. No. I need your blood, Mizu. Play Undertale? Nope, I've never played Undertale, although I've seen a lot about it. I've seen a lot of people talk about it and show the characters and do fan art and stuff. Why is that when it becomes free? Well, they're just there. You can just pick them up. Is your brain in you? What do you mean? Then protect me. Yes, I'll lock you up and you'll never be found by any zombie. Deltarune. Deltarune. Zombie don't eat frogs, don't worry. Is your brain in your ass? Honestly, I would love that as only about, yeah, just being locked up and chilling and doing your thing in like a sanctuary without much to worry about. Like let everyone else take care of the madness. Why was there an assassin on the screen? Were you trying to kill Ray? No, he was trying to he was trying to say a word or imply a word, I guess. What word? No, it's a racial slur. What's your favorite flower? Ray, and guys, Rose fan? You're a Rose fan. Oh, 2 hours. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, let me just search this up to make sure this is the right flower. Like, there's some weird looking flowers, but... Like, my birth flower is Lily of the Valley, but, let me search up. Iris, lilac, and wisteria. All flowers are like... There's so many flowers that are so nice. It's hard to pick. Like a spider lily is cool, but I feel like Kali has that, so I can't pick it. Ninja? Is Ninja right? Don't worry about it. You're too innocent, Mizu. Let's just keep you innocent. Mine's are morning glories. Yeah. How about your birth tree? Mine's hawthorn. Hawthorn has a really nice flower as well. There's a species of hawthorn called Paul's Scarlet. That's my favorite one. I don't get it, don't worry. It's better that you don't get it, actually. My birth flower is marigolds. I've been told by someone that smells nice, and that I should wear a perfume of marigold, but I don't want to. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, you said 2 hours. I can't be starting the inking process right now, because I'm gonna run out of time. Yeah, I'm gonna clean this off. And I would have had to roll it out anyways. Like, after you have the sketch in, you usually want to just like roll out the... Well, I'm not gonna roll it out right now, but... Rolling out would just be more convenient for doing this part of the process, which is pulling up some lead. Pulling up some graphite. My birth tree is just a vine. And yours is an ivy, Chica. You love the smell of magnolias. It's the N-word, Mizu. I was saying the N-words already. You can go. Yeah, okay, I'll do a little bit then. Cause like, what time is it? It's 12, okay. Yeah, I can do a little bit. What inking pen you brought? These are on Amazon. These two came together. They came with a bunch of nibs, but and this part here is just it's from a pen. I just took it off of a pen and put it on it, but they're from Amazon. I'm gonna have to buy some more nibs like this because these nibs are the smallest nibs that I have. Birthstone, Birth. Oh, your Birthstone's Sapphire. Nice. Sapphires are nice, yeah. And you have Sapphire eyes too. Wow. The mine is Emerald. I don't have Emerald eyes though. I have Onyx eyes or Obsidian eye. Don't teach Mizu bad things. Opals and pink tourmaline and marigolds. Hey Phlox, how you doing? Each month has a set of items that represent that month. Saying it's your birth item or thing means that that's the month you were born on and it represents you. Yeah. Morning glories also tend to be blue. They can be purple too. Ray say. I'm walking here. This is New York. I'm walking here. That was not New York. That's the best I can do. GTA 4 and PC. What's your birth colors? I actually don't know mine. I just assumed that was like sapphire or something. I mean, emeralds. I assume that it's the same thing. That's Old York. Old York. Let's see. Just shut up this way. You don't like my New York accent? That was Gay York. Nah, you guys are just hating. Fanboy in the corner, yeah. So it's drawn by Amir, so I have to use it for at least one stream. Red color is still blue. There we go. Hello, Avian. How you doing? Deep Fry and Avian. How you guys? Are you guys today or tonight? Been so much better, but it could always be worse. Yeah. Finally, I'm back to my. Huh? Oh, you're back here. You mean? Yeah. Been pretty good. Didn't know who I was. Alright, cut your nails. They are cut. I um I shaved them today. I shaved my nails down before stream because I don't like when they're square. Or I sanded them down. Is what I should say. They look the same. It's the sides here. You shave the sides here. You use well, I use it, but I don't know what you guys use. I use one of these. I just do that. It's a grinding what is it called? It's for grinding, like metal or wood edges. Don't do anything. You don't do anything with your nails. I used to use it to take off my flesh. Wow, is your flesh bothering you? Chicken butt is the first thing I just saw. I'm done. Oh, nice. I don't know how I'm gonna see it, but I guess Discord's the easiest way, but up to you. Did I send it to you directly or post in the server? You could post it in the server. I didn't know if you joined the server or not. I don't want to force people to join it, but yeah. If you post in the server, that way other people can see it. Or you can just send it to me directly, whichever one you prefer. What are you talking about? What are they talking about in the YouTube chat? Burrito, come here. I'm gonna make you a burrito. I don't know. I guess Phlox wants to feed you, burrito. I'm gonna send it to you directly because this is not something I want everyone to know. My Discord user for okay. I'm scared. I hope you didn't draw me with boobs. As much as I like them. I don't want to be a boob man either. Thought I was saying my name wrong. The burrito's gonna be yoinked with the fox though. You guys are trying to yoink burrito? You did? Oh my god. I didn't open my Discord. Star Wars? I'll get my bow. What's happening? Oh, you guys are fighting? Scoundrels! That's the first thing I saw. Calm them down, it's your chat. I like watching them fight, Burrito. I want to see who wins. I want to see who wins. Fight each other. For my entertainment. He agrees. Let's rip Burrito. Burrito makes me tacos for she is perfection. Me eating bagel sandwich. Shadow clone jutsu. Tacos fights for what I believe in, no matter how many oppose me. I'll have a food truck outside Burrito's house. Just wait till she gets out. Burrito doesn't doesn't leave house. Raids me against multiple people here. Oh, I think Sora sent me. Oh wait, yeah, Sora is in the Discord. Okay. It's basic. What the heck? Sora made me into a cute anime cat girl. So while I like the character and the drawing, I guess I'm going to be another version for the next stream. But he doesn't have to leave house, you run errands for him. Shoo shoo. You can't barge in because Mizu has Heaven's Gates, which only allows angels to move to and fro. So you can't pass. You'll get incinerated. Not the blood PTSD. You're done with the drawing. Okay. We be in chaos, yes. Spider-Man would buy himself tacos. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Can't wait for next stream so you can transition. Alright. Have a good rest. Thanks for the drawing. Oh boy. What are you arguing about? I have no idea. I thought they were having a battle royale, but I left them back now. Welcome back. They're still having their their battle. They're trying to kidnap you, Perito. So who won the fight? I don't know. Damn Ray. What bet did you lose to be put into that outfit? Oh, wait until you see the one that's coming tomorrow. Well, I guess you have a female version too, so someone made me a female version, so it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse, bud. How you doing anyways? Oh dear God, no. Yeah. Just got back from a little shopping. Depends. I also had pudding. Oh, snacks and drinks. I'll type in oops. Rides a fluffy chicken. Anyways, I'm going, alright, take it easy, Emp. Do you guys remember when Phlox said that she was 61? You still am? I don't think so. I think you've thoroughly debunked that. I think you've exposed yourself. Possibly in a few streams, I'm gonna make you a drawing yourself. I'm gonna make you draw yourself and I for a drawing. Okay. I'm gonna scroll through the chat to see what happened. It's not gonna make any sense. This material catches on this other material. It's really annoying. So I guess I'll change the glove. No, this catches too. Does it catch on the bottom? Catches less on the bottom. It's throwing me off. You can't keep getting away from drawing yourself forever, coward. Oh. What's he drawing himself as? Just himself? Probably. Hello, Flocks on Twitch. Help me, hooray, tell me where's Perito. And Kick. Why is Phlox and Emp the same exact personality? Have you guys have you guys noticed that? It's secretly the same person. Probably. Why am I understanding English without birth in America or London? Hello, Mohan. How you doing? What's my age? Guess. Can you draw a drawing for me? I'll pay $2. $2. You have to pay a lot more than that. Okay, Monday. What does that mean? What does it mean? I think you're annoying, Perito Flux. Yeah, you give me your location. That's another thing Emp says. Is this you, Emp, on a different account? Hope time to watch anime and do other things. Not that talented to talk in two accounts as one. Talent. That's a strange word to use for this. Time to watch anime and do other things. All right, have a good one, Shin. Gender bent M. You had an emo phase, Mizu. Did Mizu have an emo phase? I wonder. Only reason I'd consider them different is because M repeatedly calls them Phlox girl as opposed to Phlox. I think they're clones. Go back to work. I feel unemployed being employed. I don't believe anything you say. I don't even understand the translations anymore. Also, I finally got to the building I need to be in. Finally got to the building I needed to be in to get to the one guy in Rain World. Granted, over 15 hours of gameplay, but still. Oh. What do you mean? I mean, you're definitely not 61. So that's one lie. And now I don't believe anything you say. All it takes is one lie. Dang. No, that hurt me. Imp sent me a GIF, but I can't see it right now. I have to open Discord and do all that stuff, but I just want to see a peach. I'll come for you, Flock, so I'm not going to be supportive for once. As a time we're trying to take out emo. What a nice emoji. This one. Yay! I get drinks. $100k redeem for Ray to draw himself. It works. There's a hammer there. So I get a drink and then I get a hit. Redeem, draw himself as an extremely attractive woman with exaggerated parts. You can redeem what you want. And then the second 100k redeem to draw me with even larger. Okay. Okay. What's your favorite part for inking line art? Favorite part? I like all of inking. I like the inking process in general. A lot of people like color, but for me, it's all about inking. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I have a favorite part. Okay, I'll go back to my editing. Okay. Have a great day? Yeah. Well, I'll have a great night, but you have a great day. It's a morning for you. $11.11, make a quick wish. Quick wish. I think I'm gonna miss it before I figure out what I want to wish for. It's too late. Try again tomorrow. What did you wish for? What was I supposed to wish for? Need to finish watching Banana Fish before it leaves in July. It leaves? My video has Banana Fish, but oh, okay, so it's like a limited time. Let's see. This can move here. You have to see it then? What is Banana Fish? Is this a show that I should know? Hello, Arushar. Arusha. Oh, you have a jester. Someone here likes that. Thank you. It's for gays, don't watch it. Christian hetero curious man. Hetero curious. Okay, I guess it's not for me. Isn't Banana Fish sad? You know about Banana Fish? Oh yes, I'm a jester fella, and you pronounce my name right? That's pretty cool too. Rusha? Kinda, not much. Russian, like the song I keep listening to. Seen other animes, like anime that'll make you cry unless. Oh, no, I think their name is Rusha. I don't know if they're Russian though. Yeah, a lot of people mistake me for a whole country. They pronounce it Russia, and it looks beautiful. Another follow. Let me see who it was. Rusha on Twitch as well. Thanks for the follow. But yes, it's Rusha. I speak Spanish. I don't think people would call me Russia. Never thought too much about it. Spanish. Burrito. There's a Espanol. Another one. I think skeletons are the comfort drawing for me. Yeah. Yo habla español. Mentira. Bien. Simio se escucha. Honestly, no, Flox had to go. Yeah. Oh, you hold the nib backwards like another artist I enjoy too. How does that work? It has to be wizard do your black magic. I hold it like any way that works really. Cause sometimes I don't know, it just you get a feel for it. Like you can hold it this way and scrape upwards. Or this way and scrape downwards. Or upside down to it. I guess it depends. You scrape the paper. Is the paper healthy? Yeah, it's I have a really light hand, so I don't really scrape it that much. But the other paper that I'm going to use is probably going to be a little thicker, I think. So I don't have to worry about that too much. Because I wanted to have some, like... I wanted to be able to hold some more material on. So, like, for example, here... Okay, so it's ink work, but it's also charcoal and chalk. Like, for the light coming out of the trees and stuff like that, that's charcoal and chalk. On top of inks. And I think the paper is gonna have to be maybe a little thicker than these, or at least as thick as these. It depends. Oh, I kind of put this in a strange position. Where did I have it before? Can't find how to... Oh well. ¿Por qué? 3 hours? Three. How do you say 3 in Spanish? Tres. 3 horas. Wow. Don't worry. I wouldn't kill the little fox. The little fox. Oh, imp. So I think I know how to fix the, like, this thing keeps catching with my my glove. So the other side of this is smooth, but I could also just paint over top of this with like acrylic or something, and then it'll be smooth as well, and I don't have to worry about it being annoying for me. How do I do the eyes again? I go soon, I'm tired. Yeah. Oh, it's a 3-hour mark. Okay. Yeah, I should be ending as well. And I have a lot to assess here with what kind of brush work I want, or what kind of inking style I want. Because like there's certain areas that you want lines, and there's certain areas that you want shading, like soft shading. So maybe I'll do soft shading for like the skin to make sure that it stays soft. If there's like hard places, you know, like creases here and stuff, I'll probably still use the pen for that, but yeah, in general. Yeah, let me end now. Alright. Okay, alright. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys when I see you. Next time you see me, don't laugh too hard. And, yeah. No promises. Wow. All right. See you guys. See you, Lotus, Moron, Burrito, uh, Emp, and whoever else.